Reese Hunter runs a small caravan site in Addlethorpe with just 5 pitches. Visitors come for the peace and quiet.
Just come to check to see how you were.
Oh, everything's all right.
But all this will be lost if planning is approved for a huge new caravan park right next door.
I don't think our site will exist after a few years because it would be swamped with all the others going around it. And I think people want to come out for the peace and quiet, not all the... I mean, it's just going to be like Ingoldmells, you know, it's just going to keep coming.
Would it put you off coming if they had all those?
If there were more caravans on, then yes. You know, if there were more caravans down there, because as I say, it's going to be too hectic, you know. I mean, we want to be able to come nice and easy and, you know, and having a quiet time.
There are around 300 residents here, but a mile up the road in Ingoldmells, there are caravans stretching as far as the eye can see and attracting more than 2 million visitors every year. Residents like Jean fear their village will be lost.
You can see the whole infrastructure won't cope. There's already a planning permission on the adjacent site for 150, which hasn't been developed yet. So that will be 640 caravans on this road. It's impossible.
There's still good community spirit here in Addlethorpe, but villagers wonder how long that'll last.
The village of Addlethorpe is ceasing to exist because it's being turned into a holiday resort. And for what?
But according to East Lindsey, the council's local plan is mindful of the impact of development on the Lincolnshire coast, and policies are in place, including the Addlethorpe Protected Open Space, which protects against any further caravan development in this specific area. The council adds any private investment is a mark of confidence, and many local businesses in Ingoldmells agree and are in favour of the development.
If there's more caravan sites, there is more positive chance to get few more people here, which is, you know, it'll help the businesses.
A really good impact, but it does concern me about the infrastructure side of things. For instance, the bus routes need to be better and more reliable.
Councillor Colin Davey, though, doesn't agree that increasing the number of caravan parks is the answer.
Everyone seems to think that caravan sites are a licence to print money. They're not. The days of plenty in the tourism sector are probably going to be over for a couple of years now. So we need to make sure the businesses that are here can sustain themselves and survive.
There are already 7 caravans to every villager in Addlethorpe. If the plans go ahead, that'll increase to more than 10 per resident.